Hello, love. Kumusta ka? Hmm? Happy Monday, baby. Nakatulog ka ba ng maayos? Hmm? Grabe, no? Ang lakas ng ulan kagabi. Well, thankful ako sa part na safe tayo. But I feel sad and I feel bad for those people na binabaha. Kahit konting ulan lang, binabaha na agad yung lugar nila. And I hope, I hope they're safe as well. Especially may paparating na bagyo, baby. Nabalitaan mo ba yun? Hmm? Well, actually, I just scrolled on social media and super dami kong napapanood, nababasa. And sa totoo lang, nakaka-stress no? Nakakapagod yung mga experiences natin ngayon bilang mga Pilipino. And yeah, we're safe, we're healthy, comfortable yung buhay natin, but I really feel bad about those people who are greatly affected about what's happening in our country. Kung sana nagagamit ng tama yung pera ng bayan, sana safe din sila tuwing may bagyo. But there are a lot of Filipinos who are really struggling kapag may ulan, kapag may baha, kapag may bagyo. Maraming mga bata ang nahihirapan mag-aral kasi hindi maayos yung facility sa school. Maraming tao yung mga may sakit at hindi na ipapagamot ng tama because of the lack of hospitals in our country. Nakakapagod na. But yeah, I know it's really stressful. It's a big hassle kung ngayon na-enjoy natin yung cuddle time, na-enjoy natin yung bed weather kasi maulan, malamig. But my heart goes to those people na nagsistruggle. I can't imagine them moving things around, trying to save what they can. Pagkatapos ng ulan, lilinisin na naman lahat. Kasi kahit gaano mo ayusin, kahit ilang beses ka pang maglinis, parang back to zero ka na naman kapag umuus na ulit yung ulan. Kamusta yung mga kapatid mo, baby? Kamusta sila tito at si tita? Safe ba sila sa inyo? I hope they are. And I'm glad that you're safe beside me. But I hope that your family is also safe. Kasi alam mo, love, ang sakit lang isipin na hindi ka dapat dumaan sa ganito Hindi lang ikaw. Lahat ng tao na nababaha, napipilitang magligpit ng gamit na sinira ng tubig, napupuya at kakabantay sa baha. Hindi sila dapat lagi nagdurusa. Pero bakit pa ulit-ulit? Because there's no proper solution. Ang daming pondo, ang daming tax na binabayaran ng mga tao, pero saan napupunta lahat ng yun? I actually feel so disappointed on how our money is being used. Right now, we're living in the comfort of our own space. And I'm secured na ligtas ka kasi nasa safe space tayo, nasa safe tayo na lugar. Pero I feel sad because how about those people na hindi nakatira sa maayos na tirahan? Let alone your family, di ba? You mentioned na the last time na umulan dun, pinahana kayo. Worst comes to worst, baby, kapag kapag wala silang matutulugan, let me know ha, they can stay here. Habang naghihintay ng pwedeng malipatan. Of course, my place is open for you and your family. Siyempre, parang pamilya ko na rin kayo. Alam mo naman na ikaw lang ang meron ako dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? My family's in the US na, so basically I'm living independently and what's mine is yours because I love you. Okay? Just let me know, baby, kung kailangan ba nilang lumipat, okay? Well, just like everyone else, it's so disappointing because every day we work hard. You, me, lahat tayo. Nagpapakapagod tayo magtrabaho. Pinag-iipon natin lahat. Bills, pagkain, konting ipon para sa future. Pero sila, yung mga nangungurakot ng pera natin, parang hindi ramdam yung hirap natin di ba? Ang pera ng tao parang laruan lang para sa kanila. Tayo yung nagturusa sa baha, sa traffic, sa overpriced na bilihin, pero sila, wala man lang accountability. And you know what, baby? What hurts me the most? Hindi naman nila pera yun It's ours to begin with. Pinaghirapan yun ng mga tao, ng mga tricycle drivers, ng jeepney drivers, ng mga teachers na nagtitiis sa maliit na sahod, ng mga nurses na halos wala nung pahinga. Lahat sila nagbibigay ng ambag. Lahat sila nahihirapan. And actually, my heart is in pain knowing na marami sa mga kababayan natin na nagsastruggle. Especially during times like this. And imagine they're earning minimum wage. Mababawasan pa ng tax. Tapos, walang maayos na sistema yung gobyerno. I feel so disappointed because nakakapagod na makita yung mga kababayan natin na naghihirap, and then those people in the position are just enjoying the kind of lavish lifestyle that they have using the money na pinaghirapan ng mga Pilipino. It's so disappointing. Nakakagalit. Nakakapagod. na those billions of pesos could have been used sana para maipagamot yung maraming mga may sakit. Magkaroon ng access sa magandang education yung mga kabataan. And yet, saan napupunta? Sa bubulsa ng ilan, sa mga proyektong overpriced, sa mga pangakong wala namang katuparan. Do you remember yung footbridge project na nakita natin noong nakaraan? Ang simple lang nun, di ba? Pero mind you, millions yung budget. It's such an insult sa mga taong nagbabayad ng tama. Na kung ginamit lang sana yun para sa flood control, baka hindi na ganito nahirapan tuwing umuulan. Sobrang daming pinagdadaanan ng mga Pilipino. On top of everything, on top of their physical issues, mental issues, financial, emotional, tapos in a few days, may paparating na bagyo. And then what's gonna happen? mauulit na naman. Nakaka, nakakaawa, nakakapagod, nakakagalit. It's so disappointing. That's why, love, nung nakita ko yung rally kahapon, grabe, kinilabutan ako. Ang daming tao, sama-sama, sumisigaw ng hinaing. And hindi lang ito simpleng reklamo. Ito yung boses ng bayan. Ramdam mo na pagod na yung mga tao eh. I can feel that. All of us were tired already. Nakakapagod naman kasi talaga. Pagod na. Pagod na tayong mabaha. Pagod na tayong magbayad ng tapat pero hindi naman natin nakikita yung resulta. Nakakapagod na magtiis habang may iba na nagpapakasasa. And you know what, love? Sobrang powerful makita na hindi lang tayo yung frustrated. Libo-libong taong nagsama-sama. Humihingi ng hustisya. Humihingi ng pagbabago. It's such a very heart-tugging moment seeing a lot of Filipinos nowadays na nagigising na. Nagkaroon na ng realization ng bawat isa na hindi na to tama. Hindi pwedeng paulit-ulit na lang. Isipin mo, sa lahat ng mga ginagawa at binibili natin, nagbabayad tayo ng tax. Kapag dumating yung sweldo, may bawas ng tax. Bibili ka lang ng isang milk tea, bibili ka ng kape, may tax. Kaso saan napupunta? Ginagamit sa mali. That's why yesterday's event was really powerful. Hindi na tayo takot. And we will never be silenced. And in my heart, I kept thinking, sana this time, ay mangyaring totoong action plan. Sana may maging solusyon. Sana hindi lang hanggang salita. Sana hindi lang PR. Sana hindi lang pangako na laging nauuwi sa wala. At sana yung rally kahapon maging simula para gumalaw sila. Kasi kung hindi pa ngayon, kailan pa? Ilang bagyo pa ang kailangan? Ilang pamilya pa ang kailangang mawalan ng tirahan bago nila seryosohin? Maawa naman sila. But you know what, love? Kahit gaano ako naiinis at nadi-disappoint with those people who should be held accountable, I still hope that there's a better future for the Philippines. And as we fight for this, as we use our voice to speak for the truth, I don't ever want you to feel like you're alone in this, okay? I know it's hard. I know it's tiring. But I'm here, baby. Always. Na kahit ilang beses kang mabasa ng ulan, kahit ilang ulit pa tayong mahirapan, I will be here by your side. Hindi kita iiwan, okay? Kahit bumaha pa, kahit mawala ng kuryente, mawala ng tiwala ang buong bayan, you'll always have me. And together, we will use our voices to speak up for those people who cannot. Kasi kung hindi tayo magsasalita, sinong gagawa? But with everything that's going on, baby, I want you to realize and I want to remind you that I will always be here, okay? And kahit hindi ko kayang solusyonan ng lahat ng problema, kaya kong siguraduhin na na may kasama ka, na may aakap sa'yo sa dulo ng araw. That's why, babe, now that I've given this position in the government, alam kong mahirap, nakaka-pressure, but I promise I will do everything to be responsible. I will do everything to be a representation of the Filipino youth na magiging pag-asa ng bayan. Because I believe, baby, I believe na ang kabataan ng pag-asa ng bayan, and I will do everything. I will do everything to be as transparent as I could be. Ayoko nang makita ng paulit-ulit yung mga nangyayari sa bansa natin. I know that I'm not as powerful compared to other positions, compared to other leaders, but the small position that I have, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my platform to show concern and to serve our fellow countrymen with integrity. Kaya, I really appreciate you, baby. Thank you for staying by my side. I know it's not easy to be in a relationship with someone in politics, but thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always defending me despite of other allegations. I know it's common. It's common for people to throw hatred against everyone in the government, against everyone who holds position. I understand, but it's a challenge for me to prove that my intentions are clear and pure. At wala akong ibang intensyon kundi makapaglingkod sa bayan ng tama. Because I believe na meron pa ring pag-asa. And slowly, we are doing it. Even if I'm just a small voice, I will try my best to contribute to a better future. And slowly, maybe hindi ganun kabilis, hindi ganun kadali, but doing it one step at a time is already powerful, right? Especially kapag nagsama-sama yung mga kabataan, yung mga leaders na may tamang intensyon sa paglilingkod. Because right now, we are smarter, we are braver, and we are more aware. At hindi na tayo pwedeng magpaloko. That's why I believe that by doing small steps, we can change things. At someday, darating yung panahon na wala ng pamilya ang kailangang matakot sa baha. Na hindi na kailangang magtipid ng sobra para lang mabuhay. Na hindi na kailangang pumila ng napakahaba para sa basic services na dapat madali lang makuha. And while we wait for that day, habang hindi pa dumarating yung pagbabago, baby, I promise you this, that I will be your safe space. Kahit disappointing ang mundo, kahit nakakapagod ang paligid, at kahit ang sistema ay parang walang pakialam, you will always have me to lean on. And I know na there's too much responsibilities on my shoulders as someone who holds position in the government, but I will always strive to become a responsible and accountable public servant. Para sa'yo, para sa pamilya ko, sa pamilya natin, at sa kapwa natin Pilipino. I love you, baby. Hindi ko man mabago ang buong sistema ngayon, pero kaya kong siguraduhin na hindi ka kailanman nag-iisa. Na habang may baha, habang may rally, habang may pangako na napapako, andito ako. Lagi kitang ipaglalaban. At ipaglalaban natin ang pagbabago. Dahil naniniwala ko na ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan.